The Youth of Excellence Scheme of China program Chinese government scholarship is currently open for applications, and we are going to have a look at the requirements and the application procedure. This is an introduction about the scholarship. So, the scholarship will be awarded to 200 students. I hope you will be one of the 200 selected. It's for masters, and you will be taught in English. So, the duration of the master's degree is 12 months, and you do full-time basic coursework in some programs. Some programs may require you to do full-time basic coursework and research in Chinese universities in your first academic year while you finish up your dissertation preparation. It says before traveling to China to defend your dissertation, as required by universities, you must work in your home country during the second academic year and finish your dissertation based on studies and actual work. A degree will be awarded to those who successfully complete the defense. So it sounds like PhD, but it's not PhD. It's masters. You have to write a dissertation and you have to defend that dissertation. And your degree will be awarded upon successfully completing the defense. This is a fully funded scholarship. It's a full scholarship. And here are the application requirements. First of all, you should be a citizen from a country other than China, and you should be under 45 years of age, in good health, both physically and mentally. You should have a bachelor's degree or higher, and you should also have at least 3 years of work experience. You should not have less than 3 years of work experience. Those with professional training or work experience related to the proposed program will be given preference. So that means if you are applying for a program and you have relevant experience or you have work experience that is relevant to that program, then you will be given preference. And you should fall under these four categories. You should either be a government official at the division chief level or equivalent or above. You're a senior manager of an institution or enterprise, an administrator of a university or scientific research institution, or those who have relevant employment or internship experience in international organizations. I know the first three may sound scary. Maybe you are not in one of those categories. Perhaps you fall under number 4, so you should look into that. Maybe before you discredit yourself or before you disqualify yourself, perhaps look into option 4. You need to have a pre-admission letter from the university. That means you have to apply for admission and get that letter, which you will require during your application. And you apply online on the Chinese government scholarship system. You have to submit your application materials by the 31st of March. So that means the deadline for applications for the scholarship is 31 March. And you should have received a pre-admission letter from one of the institutions. You should have received a pre-admission letter when you apply online for the scholarship. And on the online portal, you choose type A for scholarship type, and this is the code, the agency code that you have to use. And then you need to find Youth of Excellence Scheme of China on the portal. And then the China Scholarship Council accepts individual applications directly and reviews the material submitted by applicants, then arranges expert review. This means that there is no nominating agency, or you don't have to channel your application or send your application through an agency. You apply directly on the online portal, and then they will review your application materials and arrange an expert review. Okay. And you see, and reviews the material submitted by appliers, then arrange expert review. So you don't have to apply through an agency, you just apply directly as an individual. Assessment enrollment, the application materials will go under a preliminary examination by the China Scholarship Council, and then China Scholarship Council will arrange a second examination by a panel of experts. The final enrollment results will be announced after expert review. This is what they've already explained here, that you submit your application as an individual directly on the online portal, and then they review the material, which is point 1, and then they arrange expert review, which is point 2. This is the timeline for the scholarship. January through March 2026, application preparations, applicants prepare application materials as required and apply for pre-admission letter from the intended university. I don't know where you are with your application, but because March is around the corner, you should probably be completing or have completed this stage. You should have applied for admission. If you haven't already, right after watching this video, go and start applying to the university so that you can get your pre-admission letter, because you will not be able to go to the next stage of applying for the scholarship if you don't have a pre-admission letter. Okay. And then for online application, you have to log in. This is the website. This is the link. The official link to the website is also in the video description. This link is in the video description. Go to the video description and start your application. For mentorship, please book one-on-one mentorship. I'll be happy to help you and support you with your application. The link is also there in the description. And then after that is document review, enrollment announcements, visa to China application, commencement of study in China. If I were you, I would worry about the first two steps. Those are the steps that you need to focus on right now. You need to focus on getting a pre-admission letter and then submitting your application. These are the universities and sub-programs. So these are the universities that you can apply to and the sub-programs that you can choose from. And here, this is on this column, this is the link to the program, so you can read and find out more information about the program and also apply for admission. So you can have a look at the universities, have a look at the sub-programs, see which one you are interested in, and then go apply for admission. After you get your pre-admission letter, then you can apply for the scholarship. Okay, it's basically like that. That is how you apply for the scholarship. I don't think it's complicated. It's pretty straightforward. You choose a university, you choose a program, you go to the website, you read requirements for admission, you apply for admission, you get your pre-admission letter, and then you apply for the scholarship. All the best with your application, and remember, if you need assistance, book a mentorship. The link is in the video description.